the programming aspect of life, the subconscious conditioning, the reconditioning your subconscious conditioning, all of this stuff is real. All of this stuff is so true as it relates to having to take the initiative, to make the initiative, to take the action towards making the changes that are necessary and relevant in your life. But sometimes along the journey, the shit just don't feel like me. It just seems too robotic. It just seems too unrealistic as it relates to just a person being so mentally just challenged by the things they've overcome and the things that need to be implemented to get to where you're going. Like, some of the shit does not feel like it's me working against myself all the time. And that's what makes the shit a bit more confusing. Trying to figure out what the fuck it is besides it being you. The struggle, if you consider it as that, the path, the journey, yes, it's real. But when you are no longer fighting against yourself, when you are no longer your worst enemy and you know what it is you need to do, and yet there is forces or a force or something beside you, outside of you, that is more than a subconscious condition, more than technology, more than advanced awareness. I mean, that is working against your accomplishments, establishments, your growth. When there's something else greater, then people have the tendency to assume that it's them. And in actuality, this don't feel like me. This don't feel like I am my worst enemy anymore. I can only be real about this reality, people, as it relates to you knowing where you come from, you knowing where you've been, and knowing where you're going, and consistently walking this path and this journey, and just, consistently correcting yourselves, consistently, using constructive criticism on yourself. Then you sit back like, what the fuck is this? Like, this is greater than me. And this is unbelievable. Because it's not me holding me back. It's not me.